Hey, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning here in Kansas. Sun's coming up. I've been up since about 4:30. I've been doing a writing assignment for WeBoost. It's Wilson Electronics, and I use their Drive Connect cell phone booster in my truck. It's one of the ways that I stay connected in the backcountry, and it's really effective. And so they asked me to do some guest writing on their website, and just finishing up the rough draft right now, and sent that over to my contact over at their corporate office. But what I want to talk about today is that I've finally settled on which topper slash camper that I'm getting for my truck. And I've been looking for the last couple of years to have a product that fits my needs. I wasn't finding anything that I wanted. I didn't want a typical slide-in camper because that tends to compromise some of the space that you have on both sides of the truck bed. And I wanted to maximize all of the truck bed that I have in my shortbread Tacoma because it's limited space and I want to just utilize every single square inch that I have. And so I stumbled upon this company. It's Vagabond Outdoors. I gave them a call yesterday and got some information on the topper that I'll be getting. And it's called the Drifter. And what it is, it's a lightweight aluminum topper that weighs only 325 pounds. So it's only 25 pounds more than what I'm carrying right now on the back of my truck with the topper and the awning and the road shower. So it's not going to have any sort of difference on the performance of my truck. And I'm really excited to be able to stand up in my truck and have a full space that I can live in. I'm going to put a wood stove in there, a tiny one, probably looking at like a Dickinson model from the marine world, or I may go with like a Cubic Mini. But I'm definitely going to put some wood heat in there and not propane, because propane has a tendency to be really wet and cause condensation on the interior, and I don't want to deal with that. And so let's dive into their website. I want to show you what the product is, and it looks like my topper won't be ready until fall of next year. They're slammed with orders right now, which rightfully so. It's an incredible product for people like myself who want to have a minimal footprint and not have any sort of compromising or not have the topper compromise any sort of the capabilities of the truck. Like I went outside and I measured last night. I measured like how much my roof rack is above my current, the topper of my current setup, and it's going to be exactly the same profile. So I'm not going to have any more width added to the truck. I can still get through super narrow areas. The top of the truck is going to be the same height, and it's going to be a great living area. So let's dive into the website. I want to show you what it's all about. All right, so if you go to vagabondoutdoors.com, you'll see what I'm looking at here. And this is essentially what my truck's going to look like, the profile that I'll have. It's the same exact overhead clearance that I have right now, and I'm not going to have anything sticking out over the sides of the truck. And one of the things that I really like about this is the aluminum construction and how lightweight the camper is. I mentioned how it's 300, actually I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's 325 pounds, which is only 25 pounds more than what my current setup is. And so it's going to be really nice for me to be able to put this on there and not have any sort of difference in the performance of my truck. Now the entire interior space is open, and I've already making plans to build this out for the way that I want. Another thing here, if we want to look at the interior of the views, I'm going to love having these views for days. I've got some great places in mind where I want to go truck camp and have some great spots to check out in the morning and wake up to. Here's an example of what the truck looks like, or the topper looks like, with the bed fully extended. And then here's what it looks like with the bed retracted. So as you can see, I've got full use of the cabin or the truck bed underneath, and it's wide open. I can pretty much, it's like a blank canvas for me. I can build whatever I want in there. So I'm really excited for that. Let's go into some FAQs, frequently asked questions about it. How long does it take to set up? 15 seconds to unlatch and under a minute to unpack, and or under a minute to pack back up. And then you stand up fully in the platform when it's fully deployed, which is great. So I'll have the availability to have the truck bed or access to the truck bed, and not have to worry about trying to take down the bed if I have to get out during the middle of the night to use the restroom or anything like that. Some of the advantages over the rooftop tent is that I can fully stand up. That's the biggest thing that I wanted with this build. And going forward, that was one of the things that kind of just eliminated the rooftop tent action. And also too, the top of the topper here is completely one piece, which I like. The hang over the cab that far, I don't mind the looks of it. I think it looks great to have it hang over the front of my cab. and that's for the bed space to make sure the bed's nice and big, which is nice. Now, one thing here that I really like is they've got clear vinyl windows in the tent, and this is ideal because you can have the windows open but have the vinyl over it, which is going to help with the passive solar coming into the topper during the wintertime and heating it up. And also too, if there's any rain or anything like that going on, I can have the windows open but not have anything come in. So this is really perfect for my setup and for my needs. And I really like the rugged nature, the look of it. I like the all steel, aluminum look, and I'm planning on getting it color matched to my truck, and then also probably putting some graphics on the side with like Colorado Backcountry Adventures. And so I'm excited, man. It's going to be great. It's been a long time coming. I was thinking that I was just going to eventually have to build my own custom topper, but that's not going to be necessary with this. So just excited, can't wait. And I mean, it's going to be this fall, which is a little ways off, but yeah, that's all right. I'm not going anywhere, well, other than just all over the Pacific Northwest this summer, but I'm not getting off the road. So I'm just going to wait out for this, and just excited, man. I don't really know what else to say. So those that have been following me for a while have seen the evolution of my truck over the years, and I went from sleeping in a platform diagonally in a 5-foot bed to getting rid of the platform and then building a slide out extension and customizing that and making it all comfy. But it's just time for the next level. So I'm excited for this, and as I have more updates throughout the next couple months, I'll share them with y'all. And I encourage you to go check out vagabondoutdoors.com. It's sort of good-looking company. They've got great gear. I talked to the owner, Phil, yesterday. He's a great guy, and we're getting everything all set up. So excited for this next transition of living on the road full-time, and I really look forward to next fall when I get this and showing y'all what it's all about. So thanks for tuning in today. Have a good day. Bye.